Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Ash, back with another video, and I look like complete shit right now, and ignore that, or you can't ignore that thing on my nose. Yeah, ignore it. I'm having a really bad breakout right now, and, yeah, and so I haven't been wearing makeup, like, at all lately, and I just put makeup on before this video just for you guys, so that we can get this over with, and I can go take it off. But, yeah, kind of get that to, like, cover up and stay covered up, so I'm gonna look like Rudolph, so, like, ignore it, please. I have these notes right here. I was gonna use my laptop, but I decided not to. These aren't written by me. They are written by my friend. She went on my Quotev, and I asked you guys to send me a whole bunch of questions about your ex and shit like that, and situations where you need advice when it comes to exes. I'm starting something on my channel where it's called Let's Talk. It's my Let's Talk series, I guess, where there's going to be like midnight talks and everything, shit like that. Yeah. So, if you know who Sarah Ray Vargas is, I fucking love her. She's literally one of my queens. And she does this thing on her channel where it's Let's Talk About Sex. Well, I wanted to do that, but I wanted to talk about more things than just sex. So it's let's talk about boy bands, let's talk about bras, let's talk about periods, let's talk about music, let's talk about getting a cat, let's talk about anything, let's talk about socks. Like, it does not matter. And I take whatever you guys want me to talk about, and I take your questions, and I take your emails and your stories and what you need advice on, and see if I can help you. So, and if I can't help you, I find someone that can help you and get them to be in a video with me to help you out. So I haven't read any of these. I do know that there are 6 right here. So there's 6. And the last one seems pretty long. So I guess I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into them. I'm not using my laptop to do this right now because it's in the car and my mom went to work. So we're stuck with the paper, and I didn't want to cheat and be like, oh, well, I already know them all, or, oh, I can pick them out for you guys, or, like, pick them out for me. So I got my friend to do it for me. So yeah, I'm going to get started now. Okay, question number 1. That's 2. Question number 1. Are you still friends with your exes or ex? A few of them, I guess you could say that I'm not exactly friends with them, but I do talk to them. I talked to one, and I think we broke up around 2 years ago. Yeah. So, a little bit, not quite yet 2 years. So, I think February it will be. Yeah, February or May will be 2 years since we got together. And then I think June or July will be since we broke up. I don't know. I don't care. Anyways, probably June. Yeah. But I still talk to him, and we talk about things and shit like that. And there's one other that I've tried to talk to him, but he's just really childish, and I used to work for his parents as his little sister and brother's babysitter, and I was really involved with their family, and I've tried talking to him, I've tried talking to them, and, like, trying to have a friendship, or being like, hey, do you want to hang out, or, like, hey, do you want to, like, I don't fucking know, but not, like, as a, oh, I'm hitting on you thing. It's like, oh, he was online schooled, I still am. Well, I don't even fucking do that anymore, but, yeah. So it was kind of like, hey, we don't really hang out with anyone, do you want to hang out? Not like you get what I mean. Anyways, but yeah, I still talk to some of them. Other ones more than others, but there's like one ex that I actually do 100% talk to, and then the other one, I barely even consider him an ex. It's Ethan. He's my best friend, or one of my best friends, so we still do talk. I'm still a bitch to him, as usual, So it's just like how it used to be. He's a bitch, I'm an asshole, so he's a bitch, I'm an asshole. Really. Fuck gender roles. Anyways, yeah, ow. Second question, Second question. What is the main reason most of your relationships ended? I'm gonna be completely honest here. I got bored, or somebody got bored. It just didn't get interesting. That, or somebody cheated, and yeah, that shit, just random shit like that, or that, or we just don't really see it going anywhere, or it's more of a friendship than it is a relationship, like a romantic relationship. We're more of, what's up, bruh, instead of, this is my girlfriend. So it kind of just, yeah. Number 3. How many guys / girls have you been with? I've been with more, I've sexually been with more girls than I have guys, but I have been in more relationships with guys than I have girls. So when it comes to sexual partners, I've been with probably more than 2, obviously. Probably 5 through 12 girls sexually, and probably 3 or 4 I've been in a relationship with. Guys, I've been with 1 guy sexually. Well, like, as if it was a consent thing. I've been with 1 guy sexually, yeah. Relationships with guys, I want to say around 12 through 17. I sound like such a slut. Not like slut shaming or anything, just yeah. Number 4. If you were in a relationship, should you stop talking to your ex? Okay, this is something that I've thought about so many times because I always talk to my ex, even if I'm not in a relationship. Like, me and that person had something, and whoever I'm with or not with needs to understand that. And it's not that we still have something, it's just that, hey, I shared a moment of my life with this person. We talked, we got to know each other. We had a part in each other's life. Either I love you was exchanged or not, this person had a part in my life and affected me in some way. I deserve to talk to that person. I do think that if you are going to talk to your ex when you're when you're in a relationship, you do need to be honest. You are allowed to talk about sex and talk about things like that because it's a normal human thing to talk about. But to be like, if you're still attracted to them, which you probably are, let them know that. Like, you don't 100% have to be like, hey, I'm still into you. It's, if you find them to be nice to look at, or, that sounds so fucked up. If you find them attractive, then it's not wrong to let them know that. But be honest. But then again, if you're going to be honest with them, then you need to 100% be honest with your partner, the person that you are in a relationship with. And if it comes to the point where your ex is getting in between you and your partner, then it really, you need to cut that off. You need to figure out, do you see a future with your partner? Do you see this going somewhere? Are you enjoying this? Or do you take talking to your ex or hanging out with your ex or anything like that over you take the person that you're with right now? So you really need to sit down and think about that and have a talk with yourself about that, and then talk to your ex and tell them how it is, and tell them if your current partner comes over them. And obviously they will understand, hopefully. But if you're going to be honest with your ex and tell them, hey, I still find you attractive, not that I want to go anywhere with that, but I still wanted to let you know that I still find you attractive. You are a nice person to look at. You do need to also tell your current partner that you do talk to your ex, and that you do talk about normal human things like sex and things like that, and attractions towards people and attractions towards each other, and not that you want that to go anywhere, not that it is going anywhere. Not that it's considered cheating or anything. You just need to be honest with everyone, or you need to cut it off. Number 5. Do you social media stalk? I will be honest that I never, I always heard that people social media stalked everything. I thought it was so weird. But yes, I do. Who fucking doesn't at this point? And it's not so much as, you have to pick and choose who you would like to see what is going on in their life. And then you have to realize that there's more going on in their life than what they put on social media. But then you also need to realize that you have no reason to be mad at them or mad at anyone or even yourself. The only person you have to be mad at if you see something that ends up not settling right with you, or if you see something that hurts you, you have no one else to be mad at but yourself, because you were the person that did decide to go and look at that. Now, if it's different and someone else is coming to you telling you those things, then you need to cut that person off, because that person does not need to be around you if they're going to constantly be bringing you this information that's just going to hurt you. So yeah, number 6. This one's long. I'm going to check how long this video is real quick. That's too long. Damn it. Okay. Number 6. I'm jealous that my boyfriend talks to his ex-girlfriend, who I've always hated. They talk about missing each other and things they should have done when they were together. They even talk about sex more than him and I do. She knows about me, but he has never mentioned that he is in a relationship with me, or even at all. We have been together for 2 years. And then it says right here that she was 15 when they got together, and now she's 17, and he was 17 and he's 19. So he is 2 years older than her. I've asked for them to stop talking, but he refuses. Please help me, please, with an exclamation mark and a question mark. Okay. If you have asked him to stop and have showed and expressed that you do not like it, you guys have been together for 2 years, you guys are obviously not going that strong. If there are issues like that, you didn't state if you trusted him or just didn't trust her or anything. You didn't state any of that, so you need to trust him, though. You need to trust him. And don't be like, oh, something's wrong if you don't trust him. Like, obviously something is wrong, but that's not on you. That's on him. If you cannot trust him or respect him, that's on him, not you. It's because of something that he did or he said, not you. So if it's just jealousy and it would make you feel better that they stopped talking, or if it's something that you think it's going to go somewhere, or you think he might be cheating on you, or think that there's a possibility that he could cheat on you with this person or something, then you need to settle that out with you and him. And if you have and he is not, settle that out. If he is not listening to you and giving you that respect of stop talking to her, or if he's been like, oh, it's my life, you're not the boss of me, blah, 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 then that's not a person that you need to be with. But, she knows about me but has never mentioned that he's in a relationship with me or even at all. See, that's a huge red flag. He's never even mentioned that he is in a relationship with anyone, let alone in a relationship with you. Obviously, you and her might have a history together because you have always hated her. She obviously is not too much fond of you, I guess. I'm not sure. They talk about missing each other. See, that's okay. Missing each other is okay. Talking about that is okay. And things they should have done when they were together. See, that's another red flag. It's not like a huge, get out now flag, but it is, they talk about things that they should have done when they were together. I feel like that kind of shows a sign of you regret not doing those things together. And, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong here, but you need more time together to do those things, so maybe he wishes that they had more time together and that they would have stayed together longer, but obviously that would have cut into the time that he got with you. So, I don't know, that's just the way I'm looking at it right now. I don't know, guys. If you can help this person out and touch on the subject, and let me know in the comments below. I'm going to end this video right here. I do feel like I want to touch on this in another video, I do want to message this person back and talk to this person. So yeah. I'm gonna go now. If there are more topics that you guys want me to talk about, okay. If there are more topics that you guys want me to talk about, then let me know in the comments. My Quotev's always in the description box below, so you guys can go check that out. I really, really do look forward to doing more videos like this. I'm actually about to do one about period sex, which was inspired by Sarah Ray Vargas. She is the one that I ran to and watched her videos about period sex before I even became sexually active, because that is something that I was worried about. So I'm going to be talking a lot about that in that video, and I am filming that tonight or tomorrow. So I'm really excited to be doing this new series on my channel. This might be my favorite series so far. Yeah. Shout out to my friend. Well, they don't really have, like, a media or anything for you guys to follow. Just, like, a quick thank you, dude, for, like, writing these for me and shit and finding these for me. You found really interesting ones. But now I am excited to go through and look through my Quotev messages and comments, and I told you guys not to comment. I told you guys to message, so there should be no comments. But I'm excited to go through the messages and to see what you guys told me. So, yeah. Also, again, I'm not putting anyone's accounts out there as I usually do. If someone asks me a question in my Q&As, I usually get those off of my Quotev. I get everything off my Quotev for you guys. Yeah, and I always leave their links in the description for anyone that asked a question or anyone that put any part in the video or the Q&A or at all, or asked for a shout out or anything. I do leave their links to their social medias in the description, but in these where I actually talk about you guys' personal things or even answering the question about exes or sex or anything, I do not give out any of that. You can, if you want me to mention your name or you don't care, then you need to, or if you do not want me to mention your name, then I'm not going to, but if you want me to mention your name or something, then you need to, like, include that in your message or your comment. Yeah, so if you just want to ask a question, but you would appreciate the shout out too, then let me know that you want me to mention your name or you don't care. But otherwise, I'm not going to. So, I love you guys so much, and thank you so much for watching. I know I've been really bad at uploading lately, but I'm going to be trying a lot more. So, yeah, I might film something this weekend with someone, too. So, wait for that. I don't really know what else to say. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching from the bottom of my heart, and I am going to have a lot more videos coming out, and I want to do a video with my best friend Ethan, but he lives in California, so I'm trying to figure that out right now, and yeah. So, love you guys. Bye.